evening, everybody. Welcome to Club So.
What's motherfucking poppin'? What's poppin'? I'm back.
Tonight, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia.
Me. I had to sit down for this one. I don't expect none of y'all young ones to know nothing about this one. But if you know this song, I need you to sing it with me. What she said? Ooh. Oh my, I missed you. I hope you ain't got corona. Who can I run to when I need love? Vibe with me before we get started. Y'all know we gotta set the mood. Hold on, wait. When I need love. Y'all know we all going through it right now because this little virus. Just take a deep breath. This how the hood girls be in the club when they throw it back. Tell me. Girl, stop. You don't know that. Who can I run to when I need it? You think they're ready? And as for you boys sitting there watching, you know you want to whip it out and smack it on the screen. Smack it right here. Oh, you're nasty. You're nasty. What's motherfucking popping? I'm back to start with another motherfucking YouTube video. I missed you. I know. Before we even get into this video, child, let's chat about the world right now. The girls are in shambles. Some of y'all are out of work. Some of y'all are out of school. Some of y'all are out of y'all damn rabbit ass mind. Y'all been blowing me up. Shit, where the videos at? We know you on quarantine, so what's the excuse? Can I be a hoe? But I'm back. I ain't gonna get too deep into this little corona shit because I really think it's the government. But you know, we're not gonna talk about that because the government know how to silence people. And I like my life. All I'm gonna say is, if God be before you, he more than the word against you. Stay prayed up out there. I don't know if you're religious or not, but for my Christians out there, the last folks that ought to be worried about this virus is a child of God. If you ain't got no peace of mind during this little pandemic, you have not because you ask not. Ask him for some peace. What you worried for? He got you. He got me. I can't speak for the other girls, but I ain't gonna. That don't mean I'm about to go run outside and go do a backflip downtown, but he got me. I'm good. But remember to wash your hands. Bathe, you know, keep soap on your body. Shit y'all should have been doing before the... It's a shame we gotta shut down half the world to tell y'all folks to stop. Somebody up in the damn White House is sick of y'all stinking. Some government official somewhere in the world has gotten fed up and then called the world leaders to come together and convince y'all that there is a disease that's gonna kill everybody if you don't wash your ass. Y'all are that musty? Oh my God. Stay clean, practice your social distancing, and wait this out. I mean, they talking about this could last between July and August. Corona gonna have to make me know she deadly because she won't keep me in the house that long. Corona gonna have to make me know she a killer because I'm gonna have to tip. What? I've been getting thick too. No. My summer 20's gonna happen regardless. Away from all that craziness in the world, I figured since this month is like Women's Month or something, it was like Women's Day this month, something like that. It's for the people with vaginas. I figured what would be a better story time than my last encounter with a woman who just so happened to be a stud. Yeah, it got crazy. Before y'all get into it, don't talk about my braids or my edges. Yes, they need to be retouched, but my hairstylist is scared to leave the house because she feel like if she breathes, she gonna die. So we all suffering. Y'all know I keep my hair done, you know, I keep my nails. I ain't got no nails. I'm scared to go in with lean. I mean, I ain't racist, but you know, a chance taker is an accident maker, you know? So please, give me a break. But before we get into this video, I have one special announcement. Some good can come out of this global pandemic. Do you have a boyfriend or a significant other or a side nigga that you messing with? Are you a male with testicles? Then I have a message for you. From the looks of it, y'all really love my Manscaped partnership because y'all were buying boobs. What is Manscaped? Manscaped is the only men's brand that is dedicated to below the belt hygiene, you know, getting on down there. They have the perfect tools for your jewels. You get it? The jewels, your balls. Their new Perfect Package 3.0 kit comes with a new Lawnmower 3.0 that's waterproof. You can shave your balls in the shower. And a cordless body trimmer that you can like hold in your hand, and a ton of other stuff. The one thing I love about this product is that I would not promote something that I haven't used. It doesn't nick or tug at your pubic hairs. They have a cutting edge ceramic blade that prevents all of that. So you don't even have to worry about no nooks or scrannies while you're doing it. They actually sent me their Lawnmower 3.0. It is so cute. Oh, we got a little flashlight. Bitch, you can shave your balls in the dark. And also, they have ball deodorant. I mean, you put deodorant under your arms. At least I hope so. So why not put deodorant on your balls? You don't think they get musty? You know they do. You can get this for your significant other, your musty brother, your daddy, whatever. Or you can get it for yourself, young man. I personally use it, and girl, I'm smooth. Girl, I feel like I nared. So since Corona about to have us in the house, you might as well get comfortable with yourself down there. Go ahead and get you some. You can really use this for more than just your balls, girl. You can really, some of y'all need a slide. And you know if I'm putting y'all on, I got a deal for y'all. You can get 20% off plus free shipping and handling with my promo code SHAY20, it's right on the screen, at manscaped.com. I'm gonna leave the link and everything in the description below. Ciao, when you get done with this video, go run over there. Okay, now it's time to get into the story. This is going to be the story time about how I hooked up with a stud and almost fell in love. Okay, so this takes place close to the end of the summer 2019 last year. Most of the summer last year, probably between January, February, March, May, maybe June, July-ish, I was talking to this boy that just convinced me that he was just gonna be this nice, shiny, armor, Mr. Right, Mr. Wrong. He was a clout chasing gay bottom. Tricked me. They'll get you, girl. They'll get you. Gotta be careful out here. So after wasting most of the summer last year, like, I didn't really get to get my throat serviced that much last summer, because when I say like I'm messing with you, I'm really messing with you. I'm not out here messing with other folks. That's childish as fuck. Like, no. So I skipped out on and missed out on a lot of opportunities to be a hoe. So after about a week or 2 or 3 in the house, you know, recuperating emotionally, you know, I'm a Leo, so I wear my heart. My friends taught me into going out with them to this gay club. Now, I don't like going out to gay clubs in Atlanta because they're full of people who have filled each other, if you know what I mean. The girls in Atlanta get around, and I'm not trying to get in that mixed in pot, because the girls in Atlanta like to chat, and then you add pretty being on top of that, they definitely gonna chat. Then you add being a thick bitch on top of that, they definitely gonna chat. And then my following, girl, I'm something to brag about. And they can't keep their mouth shut. It's just, no. The girls be messy. Then you be messing with somebody that's in a relationship, but they don't know that they in a relationship. And then they boyfriend try to get, it's just, I just stay away from messing with somebody that you meet up in the club. Number 1.
Never, ever fall in love with some dick that you meet up in the club.
I should have listened. But I wanted to get out and get my mind off of things, get back on the scene, because, you know, So we went out this one night, and it was a ghetto-ass club, child. It's called The Quay. That club, legendary, ghetto. If you're gay and you come to Atlanta and you want to go to a ratchet, I'm talking about hood-ass club, please go to The Quay. They'll probably be doing crack in the back. No shade, I'm dead serious. So I tip out with some of my girls, you know, we cute. I'm not going out looking for nobody. I'm just going out to have a good time, because I don't trust the girl. I don't like messing with gays that be on the scene. So I'm in a club, and they have like a little like twerk contest. They have like an actual boxing ring. In Atlanta, so ghetto. They have a boxing ring in the middle of the dance floor. This is the first time I've seen this in that club, because I went there before this, but I don't really go there that often, because, you know, I don't like serving face on the gay scene that much, because gays like to scratch and tase, and I ain't got time for that, because they were having a little twerk contest, and all the gays that was competing was standing in the middle of the little boxing ring, shaking down boots, girl. I'm talking about shaking caboose. So of course my friends, they hyping me up like, bitch, get out of it, because they know, you know me, I'm holding a whole lot of peaches, a whole lot. You know me, I don't like for the party, so you know what I'm saying? I hop in the ring, girl, and I get to wop, wada, wop, wada, wop, wop, I get to move. Everybody going, hey, this all cool, then I tip back out. Then I turn around, the person that went out behind me was shaking, but I can only see them from behind. This little boy had his little fitted cap on, his pants sagging a little bit. I'm talking about moving like a swivel with it, bitch. I'm like, ooh, go ahead then, son. Then they turn to the side, and I can see their face, and I seen titties. That's a, you know, I can spot a stud from a mile away. And I was looking at her face. I'm like, oh my God, she is so cute. She looked like a little boy. Like, she was so pretty. She was so fine. She had like the boy haircut with waves and a lineup with a little hat on. And she was like so small and petite with a fat ass. And she was just, I'm like, oh my God. Y'all know, if y'all don't know nothing about me, learn this about me. I love studs. I love boyish looking studs. I don't like the studs with the big old titties. Like, I just can't, that's just not me. You know, it's gonna scare me if I do let a stud top me with a strap on with big titties and she going, and then I feel her nipples scraping against the back of my damn neck like this. Like, I like the skinny petite studs that look like little boys. So I got my eyes on her, and I've never seen a stud twerk in person. Like, if you know what a stud is, like, you just don't picture them twerking. Like, what? But that girl was moving. So I'm hyping her up. Then when she get done, she see me hyping, and she walk up there to like the edge of the ring and like looking down at me. She's like, hey, come here. I'm like, what's that? And she was like, I follow you on Instagram. I've been trying to DM you. I'm like, oh, you know me? I be acting so surprised, but I really be forgetting like sometimes. Like, oh yeah, people might know me that I don't know. I was surprised she knew me. She was like, yeah, I know y'all didn't DM me. You never see me. Follow me back. So because she was cute and she had a little game on, she looked like a fine ass little boy. Like, she looked like, I just can't, y'all, I can't get her face out of my head. Like, she just looked like a fine ass little boy. Smooth ass skin, pretty lip. She looked like, if she didn't have titties, y'all would think that was a nigga. I'm telling you, that did not look like a girl. Like, they looked like just a baby face boy. Anyways, so I follow her back. Woo, woo. So for the rest of the night, I don't really see her, you know what I'm saying, with my girls. We go home, blase, blase. The next day, I get a DM from her, and she like, yo, what's up? I'm like, oh, hey, friend, you know, And she was like, for real, I'm trying to give you head. What's up? Hold on. This what? Straight to the point, huh? Okay, all right. It surprises me when other people do what I do to them to me, because you know me, I'm a straight to the point type of girl. You know, we're not gonna beat around the bush. We're gonna get to it. But at this point, I had never done nothing with a stud. The only interactions I've had with women were straight women when I was DL, and one time in college when this girl got me drunk, but that's another story time. I just hadn't went down that lane yet. But you know, I'm a curious girl, so it's like, okay, girl, whatever. I don't know. We're gonna have to talk more. I don't know you like that. It be stuff out here in Atlanta, like, I met you in the club, I don't know. So she was like, cool, I respect it, we can talk, So we got to know each other, and we was talking over the next few days. I think this was on like a Monday, because we went to that club that Saturday, and then next Sunday she texted me, and we was talking that whole Sunday into Monday. Yeah. So about my Monday or Tuesday, I got to know her enough, you know, learn a lot about her. She told me she liked feminine gay boys. Because I was confused. I was like, wait. If you a stud, ain't you supposed to like feminine girls? But I'm a gay boy. I'm not a transgender. You know that, right? She's like, yes, I like feminine gay boys. I like them. I like the ones with the nails. I like the hair. I like the ones that can look like girls, but they not girls. I'm like, well, that's me. And I was like, so you still like pink? She's gonna say, I'm just a freak. Y'all wanna know some true tea? A lot of us gay boys be turning these studs out, because these studs, they be talking about some, they don't like no more, and until they run into a me. I don't know. It's kinky though. I like it. I'm into it. So I'm actually feeling her vibe. Like, she really a cool person, and we talking to she actually tells me that she's actually transitioning. She's a trans man, but most people call her a stud because our first glimpse, you know what I'm saying, when you see the titties, it's okay, clearly that's a stud, but she's actually a trans man, so it's really he. But she didn't get mad at me because the pronoun stuff. She was like, I don't really give a fuck about that yet, but she gonna get like the surgery to get her titties removed. I think she's supposed to be doing that shit this month, if I'm not mistaken. She said March or April of 2021 on So she's actually trans. So technically, this was really a trans man, but like without the trans. Ooh, I hope I don't offend somebody. You know, that community's so easy to offend, girl. You say the wrong letter. So then she asked me, shit, we can chill Sunday. I could pull up on you, and we ain't gotta go nowhere. We can just chill at your spot if that's cool with you. You know, at the time, I was like, I've never chilled with a stud. The last girl that I entertained wanted me to be like the, but this time, the girl is the, and I'm supposed to be the, So, and I'm telling y'all, for the girls in the comments that like girls, and I'm telling y'all, there's nothing more determined than a masculine female. They got the best game. Like, gay girls, studs, whatever you call them, they got the coolest game. I think I'm talking to a nigga. I think a nigga about to pull up on me and beat my back in with what? Silicone? Mind y'all, at this point, I'm a virgin. So in my mind, I'm thinking I definitely don't want to have sex with her because I will not lose my virginity. I can't lose it to a strap on. It just won't. I don't know. So I agreed to let her pull up on me Sunday. This like around Tuesday and Wednesday. So we got the rest of the week to keep talking, get to know her. You know, so just in case I change my mind. And actually, I'm messing with. She's so cool. She calling me beautiful, telling me how long she been watching me, and da-da-da-da-da, I'm like, it's like she really want to like mess with me, like potentially entertain me and like mess with me. I'm like, hold on, bitch, I just met you. It ain't even been a week yet. Like you throwing a lot on me, talking about a relationship. Like, girl, I don't like girls. So, you know, I like stuff. I don't know if I like them. I'm confused. I think I'm bisexual. I don't know. Fast forward, Sunday comes, and I think I had actually went skating. I went to a skating ring with my friend Cascade in Atlanta. It be lit on Sunday nights, so y'all gotta go. If you a tourist, you coming, don't go to Cascade on the Saturday. I don't know why folks be doing that. Cascade go up on Sundays in Atlanta, girl. With my following, every time my out-of-town supporters come here, they always DM me, ask me, you know, what's the mood, and y'all always go to the functions on the wrong days. Like, y'all go to certain clubs on a day that nobody goes to the club on that day in Atlanta. Y'all go to Cascade on fucking, like, the day, like, no, Sunday. So, anyways, that Sunday particularly, I had went to the skating ring because she was gonna pull up on me that night because she had to work during the day. And I wasn't gonna sit at home waiting on you. So we went to the skating ring, and after we left the skating ring, that's when she said, just text me and I'll be on the way to you when you on the way home, so we'll, you know, meet up at the same time. So I wait till I get home to text her to tell her to be on the way because, you know, I still wanna go freshen up, get cute, you know, because I'm like, we about to be cuddled up, like, all right. So I text her to be on the way, and I actually forgot something over my friend's house. And this is when I know the girl really messed with me. I left my charger over my friend's house. That was like 20 minutes away from my house, back going towards the city. And I was like, hey, could you stop by my friend's house and pick my charger up for me? And you know, niggas be complaining, and I'm going out of my way, I need gas. She said, okay, cool, send me his address. Oh, okay, all right. Mind you, I done told all my friends I got this stud coming over, and they looking at me like, Shay, you don't like girls. What are you doing? I don't know. YOLO. That's why I don't like labels, because I know I'm attracted. Anyways, back to the story. We'll talk about that later. She gets to my house, she pulls up, and she walks into the door like a little cute ass nigga. Like, walk into my room. She got a little book bag on her back with her hat on. Like, she just a hood. They're like a little boy. Like, she has the mind of a nigga. That is not a woman. She was like, all right, I'm about to hop in the shower. I'm gonna be back in my house. So she sit her book bag down, she go get in the shower. I'm laid up in the bed. I'm wondering how the fuck I'm about to prepare. I'm just laying there, shuffling the pillow over and over. I'm like, oh my God, like this is, there's only one penis in the bed this time. So she come back in her little Ethica. She got the Ethica boy shorts on. No print, sadly. I had to snap out of it and remember, oh yeah. And she got in bed, we was laying there, we just started talking and conversating, you know what I'm saying, getting to know each other, woo-woo, telling me about her personal life, shit she going through. I was telling her about my, you know, childhood, and then like, we just really bonded and we cuddling at the same time. And she kept on looking at me, like we talking for a good maybe hour and a half, so like nothing sexual at all, like we really conversating. And she keep looking at me, and she like, you look like you want to say something. Girl, ain't nobody trying to say nothing to you. Not to mention, she told me before we linked up, like earlier that week, she said she loves eating ass. Remember that. She loves eating ass. So that's running through my mind. And she was like, you keep looking at my lips like you trying to kiss them. I'm like, maybe I am. The fuck? And she was like, well, you way over there. I'm like, I don't come to bitches. Bitches come to me. And she was like, I don't go to bitches. Bitches are like, oh, okay, well, we just gonna stay here then. And she grabbed my chin and leaned in. She started kissing. Oh, her lips was so. Whew. Her lips was so soft and so she was tonguing me like we was going, girl. Like, Then from there, she started sucking on my nip. Like, girls know how to treat. Ooh, studs are freaky. That girl took control of my body. Usually, I'm taking control of the dude's body, but like at this point, I'm like the bitch, she the nigga. Like, I'm just laying, oh girl, took control. She got on top of me and she choking me while we kissing, like, oh my God. Then she told me flip over. Girl, almost scratched the paint off the wall flipping, girl. I ain't never flipped so fast in my life. And she didn't just go straight to eating. She looked down my back, girl. It was massaging. And then got down to the ass and if you know, you know. And then she, and her wet ass tongue was dripping spit out in there. She was looking and, oh my God. She motioning for me to push back while she pushing in so her tongue can go deep. Her tongue is in me, like, oh my God. It's one thing to feel your ass being ate, but then to hear the smacking. It sounds like she back there stirring a pot of macaroni, like she's making it wet spit. Oh, girl. And she did something that I hadn't had before. She actually sucked in on my asshole. Ooh, this is getting real graphic. For the record, I had deuced, I was clean, so there's no feces back there. All right, it's actually clean. Believe it or not, you can clean your ass to where there's actually no shit back there. Some of y'all don't know how to do that because y'all ass shitty right now. Go ahead, take your finger, wipe it up your ass crack, sniff it. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. I can do it right now. Hold on.
Love lifters up where we belong.
But yeah, she had told me to like push, like I was about to fart. I was like, girl, do you want me to, what if I shit on you? She was like, just push. So I pushed and it actually opens your asshole up. And she actually sucked it. I was like, oh, girl, she's trying to take my soul. Just let your soul go home. I'm in that bed crying. And she do that nonstop for like 25, 30 minutes. She don't get tired. After she was done, she smacked it and laid back down next to me and just stared at me. I'm like, bitch. She was like, your ass tastes sweet. So we laid there and cuddled some more, and I was just in shock. Like, that really just happened. Like, okay. Then she started talking about, like, I really want to have sex with you. Like, you so beautiful and da-da-da-da. I'm like, I understand it, but I can't get my virginity just to anybody. She's like, well, I don't just want to be anybody. I want to get to know you. I actually like you, Shay. Like, da-da-da. I'm like, then she started naming off stuff. She, like dudes just don't point out. Like, she was saying words like gorgeous and independent. And, oh, girl, say it again. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? Yeah. So now we get into a deep talk. Like, I'm telling her, like, well, I take my virginity seriously. I'm not against having sex with you because I am open to it, but I don't think I want a stud to be my first, and I hope you can understand that. She's like, yeah, I can give you time. You know, we just met. But she just kept describing how good it would be if she did. Like, she was describing how she'll do it and be slow and gentle. And I just knew it was going to, like, oh. But then again, in the back of my mind, I'm like, but I'm going to know it's not you. It's like, the thing that excites me about real penises is, like, it's a real reaction. Like, your nerves, it's a heartbeat in that bitch. Like, with a strap on, I'm just going to feel like I couldn't see myself giving her head with a strap on. I'm wasting talent. So after that, we cuddle, talked somewhere, and we just fell asleep. And then we woke up the next morning. I woke up to her standing at the foot of the bed, putting on her t-shirt, and she had like grabbed my foot and like pulled it. I was like, girl, what? She was like, you got some cereal? Yeah, I got some. Let's go downstairs. But I ain't have no more milk. I just had like cereal, so we had to run to the store. So we went to Walmart. Like, I just feel like I was with my nigga. Like, we went, we got the milk. I think we got a couple more groceries that I needed to get, and we came back and we ate cereal together and had like a morning conversation about the night before and da-da-da-da. After that, we went and we chilled in my living room, and we was watching, we put on a movie on Netflix. I don't know what movie it was, but it was a good movie because we was actually into it. And we just landed on the couch watching the movie. I'm like, I really feel comfortable with this girl. Like, it's something about her. Like, I can really see myself being with her, but at the end of the day, I know that I like men, and that's what I was battling with because she wanted a definite answer. Like, it's either gonna be yes or no, you're gonna mess with me. Like, cause she had her heart broken before and wasted her time. But me, I can't give you an answer because I genuinely don't know. Like, I think I would, but not for sure. So we about halfway into the movie, and then I get a little sleepy. I don't know, like when I watch it, if I want to go to sleep sometimes, I'll just put on a movie or a show or a YouTube video, knowing good and well I'm not gonna finish it. It's just gonna, I don't know, it just helps me fall asleep. So I was getting sleepy, so I said, I'm about to go to sleep. And I went, no, I said I'm about to go take a nap, and I walked back up to the room, and I got in the bed, and I really laid down. I was really asleep. Y'all, I'm laying there, about to fall into the second stage of a deep sleep. And I feel a wetness in my ass. Oh, this girl back at it. I turn around and she's like, shh, 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 shh. Oh. Okay. Then she crawled up my back and flipped me over, and we started making out again. I'm like, oh my God, like, this is nasty. I'm into this. Like, this girl is my type of freak. And here's where it gets a little lit. Now, there's the image that a lot of y'all have of me because I'm feminine. And at a quick glance, you can see a girl when you see me. And a lot of y'all tend to forget I'm still a boy. I identify as a man. I have the man parts, no surgery, no nothing. Everything on me is natural. No, even the titties. I used to be really big. I lost a lot of weight, so that's why I dated her. No surgery, no nothing, no hormones. So y'all tend to, like, I guess, forget that I'm still a boy. So this next part of the story is gonna be kind of hard for some of y'all to imagine, but it happened. So yeah, let's get into it. So as we're making out, she starts looking on my neck, and she's choking me, and she's rubbing on my arm and then my side. And then she starts looking my nipples and across my chest to the other ones while she's squeezing them together to get both of them in one mouth at the same time. I'm talking about she's really into it. And she looks up at me, spit dripping down from her mouth onto my stomach, and she's looking down around my belly button. I'm like, ooh. I'm laying there, I just feel, you know, neck, chest, nipples, stomach, belly. Ooh, hold on. Waistline, hold on, wait, ooh. And then I look down, and she look up at me smiling, and she winked. And then she go to pull my panties down. I'm like, what are you wanna do that? Girl, she took them panties off. At this point, I hadn't had fellatio in, I don't know how long. I almost forgot how it felt because now I'm usually the one doing it. I'm laying there distraught. I'm like, oh my God, my eyes are rolling in the back of my head. This girl is going, and she know how to suck. That's the thing. I ain't the first gay boy. Can't be, because she know what she doing. She turned her mouth into a washing machine. I've had hair before, but I've never moaned from it. I'm sitting there actually moaning uncontrollably. I'm like, she's stroking the washing. Girl, I almost forgot I was a nigga. I was like, I still got one, and it worked. And she go to the balls, girl. Then she throw my legs up and go down to the ass and come back up around the balls. And then, y'all know the little crease in the leg. She back up to the, oh, girl, the girl is moving. I'm in a trance. Everything is just sloppy wet. She is moving. And then, I'm not gonna hold y'all, when that natural man in me kicked in out of nowhere, and I went from just being this feminine boy to this hood nigga from Atlanta. I'm talking about, I just got dominant. Out of nowhere, I just grabbed her head. I was like, Now I'm biting my lip. Now I'm into it. Now I'm invested. She's smacking it on her face, smiling and shit. I'm like, oh, ooh, you fine. I just kept saying, you fine, you fine. I've never climaxed off of head before. That's never happened to me. Nobody's been that freaking good. I can't tell you how long she gave me head because I lost track of time. It felt that good, y'all. I don't know how long it was. I felt like I was about to, like, and I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way she did it. And I tell her, I'm like, oh girl, I'm about to nut. She don't move. And then out of nowhere. There's a story. calling him. I'm like, you nasty. And when I said that, she looked at me and she just smiled and stood up and like was wiping her mouth. I'm like, oh, I'm just laying on the bed like, oh my God, that's never happened before. She was like, really? I was like, yes, that's the first time. She was like, what can I say? Now you're feeling yourself. Now you're feeling cocky. After that, we cuddled. Now I'm talking about we cuddle and cuddle. Now I'm invested, girl. I think I was in her armpit, bitch. I think I could see her heart, bitch. I was all up in. I just want to be close to you. Like, hold me. So what do you want to be in life? What are your fears? I want to know everything. That relationship conversation ain't that damn bad now. Now we can chat about it. We probably chill maybe until like maybe 6 or 7 that night because she had to go to work the next day. So I was like, okay, cool. I guess you can go. We kissed goodbye. She said, I'm gonna text you when I get home. She got home, texted me, and we just kept in contact. And we kept talking like, and of course after, you know me, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't catch feelings. Like, that's so hard because I've never been in love with a person. I've never been in like in a real relationship. So I don't really catch feelings. I think she has been in love before. And so I guess when you've been in love before, it's a whole lot easier for you to like catch feelings. Well, it depends on the situation because some people fall in love and then they break up and then they don't know how to catch feelings anymore because they heartless. And then some people keep falling into traps over and over again because they wear their heart on their sleeve and they stupid and they keep falling for niggas or people or whatever. Me, it's like, just because I don't catch feelings doesn't mean it was bad. It's just me. That's just not how I'm built. She was convinced that our little day and a half together was like enough to, okay, we definitely building on something. And I'm like, I still need more time to think on that because you're talking about a relationship. And there was a whole lot of benefits. I'm talking about the girl was punctual. She didn't care about my platform. She didn't care who the fuck I was. She texted me good morning every morning. She checked up on me. She was really, I'm talking about really interested in me, asked me how my day was, asked me about myself, trying to get, she knew things about me, like remember stuff about me that I told her brief. I'm like, oh my God, you really was listening. So it wasn't like, she would have been the perfect person to be with, but it's just like, I don't like girls. Like, at the end of the day, you're still a woman. I like penis. And that's what really hurt her when I kept telling her that, because I was like, that's really boils down to, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's my only, I told her, if you had a penis, but then it flashed back on me, because I started remembering how many niggas have told me in my life, if you had a vagina, do you know how many niggas that told me that? They would be with me, marry me, like, it's just if you was a girl. And I literally, the tables was flipped, because I was telling her the same thing. I'm like, girl, if you was a nigga, oh my, period. And so we probably talked for another maybe 2 weeks until she gave me like an ultimatum. Like, I need you to make a decision. Like, I don't want to waste my time, Shay. Like, I really like you. Like, I'm really catching feelings for you. She did something to me. This next thing I'm about to tell y'all really like was a big thing. And it made me sound simple, but listen to this, y'all. I'm in my room randomly. I'm actually on live in the daytime just talking to some of my Instagram supporters. And she texts me and say, go check the mailbox. Bitch, how you know I live at? Bitch, I done forgot. Look at me. I'm like, oh, okay. So I went downstairs and my friend had already brought the mail in. I was like, you got a package right here. It was a big ass box. I'm looking like, how she know I? Wait a minute, what's going on here? So I brought the box into my room. Mind you, I haven't told my social medias about this girl at all because, you know, I'm very hesitant about who I introduce to my platform because, you know, y'all pretty lit. You know, when I finally settle down for real, when I show them to y'all, I want y'all to know, like, okay, this person gonna be around for a minute. So that's why, you know, I ain't really tell them none of my business. I don't really tell my personal business like that. I only tell people what I want them to know. You don't know everything. So I'm opening the box on live. I'm like, y'all, this person just sent me this. I'm saying this, I'm not specifying this. I'm not specifying a sex. And y'all, I open up the box. It's a flower bouquet of roses, real roses, with a vase and a picture of me, like a picture of me printed out with We Love Shay on it to put in the vase when I put the flowers in it. with the sweetest note saying, I want to show you I really want to be with you and I really like you and I'm not like all them other niggas that don't waste your time. And I'm like, y'all, I could have cried. I have never had somebody send me flowers. My entire life, I never had anybody buy me flowers, ever. I think I bought a girl or two some flowers for Valentine's Day in high school when they did the little gram shit, but no one's ever bought me flowers. I was like, this girl is for real. That was so sweet. And them flowers were real. That shit was not cheap. Even if it was cheap, just the thought. I'm like, oh my God, this girl's for real. I can't keep wasting her time. But at the same time, I genuinely do not know. Like, I like you, but I don't like the vagina on you. And I was just pulling my hair because I'm like, why she gotta be a girl? And after that, I think we got on the phone that night and we actually talked. And I was like, really? I was like, oh my God, I really appreciate, like, you don't know what that just did to me. Like, that really made my day. She was like, yeah. So now what's up? Like, I need to know. But she was like really rushing it. I'm like, okay, yeah, it has been damn near a month now. Like, but, and it was my fault because by then we've been talking for about a month. You know, okay, we grown. You know what you want or whatnot. And it kept boiling down to it. I was like, I really, really like you. Don't get me wrong. You are the perfect person. Your personality, but I don't think I could date you, like, in a serious relationship. And she was like, you could have just told me that before and you been knew that. I'm like, no, I didn't. I really have been thinking hard. And she was just like, nah, you been knew that. You could just did it. I'm like, why you ain't just, I'm like, bitch, I'm being honest with you, girl. What the fuck? Now I'm about to snap. Because I'm being honest with you. What the fuck is she talking about? And I remember she ended up, I guess, got mad, told her friends, gave my number to her friends. Some random number started texting me. Like, it was like 3 or 4 people. Why you wasting her? I'm like, wasting her time? Oh, so you mad? Then I cut off. We blocked each other. Well, no, I blocked her because I was like, I'm not gonna deal with this. Like, how dare you? Like, I really liked you and it's not my fault. It's just, this is new to me. This is something new. I've never done this before. You can't be mad at me for not being sure. So then a few more weeks passed and I ended up going back to that same gay club with my friends because they talked me into going out. My friends have to talk me into going to that club because I never want to go. That girl club is ghetto. And guess who I seen when I went there again after not talking to them? When we seen each other, we just started smiling. It wasn't even no hate. I was like, girl. And she walked up to me. She was like, how y'all finance, man? Oh my God, we was having a little small talk. Then I snatched her phone. She was like, get my phone back. You know me, I'm childish. I run across the club. So she followed me, like the club is crowded. So she followed me, trying to find me. I'm ducking and dodging, like hide and seek. Like, you know me, I'm a big ass kid. When she get close to me, I'm like, oh, let me go get your phone back if you give me a kiss. Me, cause I miss her lips. I remember we were sitting at the bar and I finally said that and she walked up on me and I had her phone under my leg. I was like, and she grabbed me, she was like, ooh, girl. I was like, here, take it. But we never linked up again, but we definitely kept in contact. Like, I think she pulled up on me when I was downtown at Clark Atlanta one time, but we just talked. We didn't really do nothing. Well, we kissed. But, and now she my, you know, good friend, and yeah. But I promise y'all, I genuinely did think about it, and I would have popped out with her on the internet. Now, that would have went viral, because what is a gay boy doing with a stud? And what is a stud doing? Yeah, but it wouldn't have been for that, but I genuinely liked her, and I would have, but my love for penis, girl, it prevailed. Well, that's about all for this YouTube video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Happy Women's Month. But you know, it's funny how Corona get real lit and it's in the month dedicated to, you know, women always causing problems. That's why I'm gay. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your cousin about me. You know you live for this. I'm actually looking for new hair vendors. So if you are a hair company, you know somebody that sells good long hair, I'm looking for longer hair. I have never had a 30, 40, and I need new body weight. So if you're interested in being my new official hair sponsor, hair provider, email me, girl. Or DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna leave my Instagram and Twitter is the same thing as my YouTube. I'm gonna leave all that in the description below. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for new hair, girl. I'm trying to get into what's up. But as always, remember to love yourself and be yourself unapologetically. Don't second guess yourself for nobody. Always be yourself. Who gives a damn if somebody don't like you? They just gonna have to not like you. Don't you never not be yourself to please somebody else, because you're playing with yourself when you do that. And remember, if you carry yourself like royalty, these folks got to respect you. Until next time, don't catch Corona.